guys, Mustang here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today I wanted to showcase this XENO Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on the new 200% team. I have this guy fully link leveled because I believe with the way the schedule works out, he should be one of the heroes units that gets an EZA this year. So obviously I wanted to make sure that he was leveled up and ready. So of course in the future I will have to do another showcase for him, but I feel like now that we are solidly moving into the 200% meta, I'm going to assume that the heroes unit that we get as like the main banner unit, like God Trunks or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, for this year is going to have a 200% leader skill for heroes. I assume that that is going to be the case, right? So this guy, it's going to be very interesting to see what his EZA does, because he released alongside the XENO Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and he's more offense based, whereas the Goku was more defense based. Now of course, unfortunately what that means is, as new harder events come out, this unit kind of ages worse and worse, right? Because he's not great defensively. So if we have a look at his super attack here, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, does immense damage to the enemy, greatly lowers defense. So decent with the greatly raising attack, but obviously doesn't help him defensively at all. He has attack and defense 100%. He disables enemy's guard, so obviously if you're against an STR enemy, you can still do decent damage. He gets an additional attack and defense and chance of performing a crit 7% per Dragon Ball Heroes category ally on the team, up to 35%, and then he gets an additional attack 50% when performing a super attack. So obviously on a full Heroes team, you can get that 35% buff. I think on this build we have 3 Heroes units, so he's going to be getting 21%. So we are missing out on a little bit, but obviously to run the 200% team, we kind of have to have some non-Heroes units, right? Now, his best link partner is going to be the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, who doesn't get the benefit of the 200% leader skill, but obviously he is on Vegeta family. He also serves as the Trunks, so that we can get the damage reduction from Majin Vegeta. So we're starting off at 126k defense. Now I say we're starting off at, because again, like looking over his kit and everything, he doesn't have anything that raises his defense. So 126k or 125k with support from the XENO Vegeta is basically what he's going to be giving us. So 3.5 million attack stat. Not terrible. Oh, and now he's going to take a super. So this is going to show immediately his weakness here. Yeah, 130k from the Super Saiyan 1 GT Goku. So we're only in literally the second phase and we're taking 130k from a super. Now obviously on the 200% team we have a lot of HP, which can kind of make up for it a little bit, but yeah, this is where, like as I said at the beginning, the kind of the Vegeta shows his weakness compared to the Goku, just because he has no real like utility in his kit for increasing his defense, right? So the Goku, even if he's not going to be hitting crazy hard before his EZA, he guards, and then the number of heroes allies you have on the team, Vegeta gets crit chance, Goku gets damage reduction, which obviously is very, very good, especially when you combine it with guard. Even if he's the only heroes unit on the team, like if you wanted to run him on a Goku family team or whatever, right, he'd still get 7% damage reduction, which isn't a crazy amount, but he's also guarding and his defense is not terrible, whereas the Vegeta is more offense based, so obviously, you know, he just ages quite badly in terms of defense. So we've got double support on this rotation. I guess we could... Actually, yeah, let's keep the Vegeta here for the extra move support. So we are getting still 4 links active, and he is at, yeah, 146k. So 150k with double support is not really what we're looking for when it comes to more difficult content. But I wanted to show this guy off just to see kind of where he is now. It'll be interesting. I'll probably watch this video back myself before, like when he gets his EZA, before I do the showcase for his actual EZA'd variant on a 200% team, which I assume will be a Heroes team based on what we get later this year, but otherwise we can always show him off again on this team. So double super from Super Saiyan XENO Vegeta, 4.2, that's not too bad when you consider 4 links active. It's just the fact that his defense is obviously not really enough to kind of offset. Like a 4 point something million attack stat is obviously considered low now for like especially like a Dokkan Fest exclusive or something like that. But you gotta remember, this unit, the Awakening, is what, like 2 years old at least at this point. So very old unit. Very excited to see what they do with his EZA, because remember, the big thing that was very surprising with the Awakenings that we got last year was the fact that they took the Super Saiyan Xeno Goku and Vegeta. Well, they were base, right? They took the base form Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta, and Vegeta stacked defense and Goku stacked attack. So in that instance, Vegeta was better for harder content, because you could actually bring him into like the legendary Goku event on a Vegeta family team, and because he stacked defense, he would be fine by the time he got to the end. Whereas Goku stacks attack, so obviously he suffers from the same kind of thing that this Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta does, where you get near to the end of the event and then you don't have like the defense that you need. So this is the rotation I wanted to get. Of course, we started off with Trunks was in like slot 7 and this Vegeta was on turn 2, so literally we've had to wait till turn 6 to get them together. But this is why I wanted them together. They share every single link except for Prodigies for Vegeta and Cold Judgment for Trunks, but of course all the other Vegetas we've brought on the team pretty much all have Prodigies, so he's going to have all of his links active here. So let's see what he's looking like. We're getting 126k defense, so yeah, not really a lot, but yeah, going back to the EZA, so they made it so that post Awakening, both the Xeno Goku and Vegeta, who are now obviously Super Saiyan 1, they both stack attack and defense. So obviously the ideal thing for the EZAs, for the Xeno Super Saiyan 3s, is that they give them both some kind of effects that will help them with both attack and defense. So yeah, 4 million here. Doesn't have to necessarily be stacking. Like obviously when it comes to their passive, they're obviously going to give them both like a decent chunk of start of turn attack and defense, I would imagine. But then even if they keep the sort of things they have now, right, where Goku gets damage reduction and has guard, Vegeta keeps like crit chance, but they just need to make it so that they maybe like raise attack and defense on Super. Could be like greatly raises, which would obviously be very good. Imagine that actually, like with them with EZA stats, more like attack and defense in their passive, and then they both greatly raise attack and defense on super attack. That would actually be insane. I mean, Goku would obviously still be way better defensively, but they need to do, I guess if they are going to do that, where they kind of try and even them out a little bit, Goku obviously is still going to be better defensively, because guarding and damage reduction is incredibly powerful utility for defense. So they need to give the Vegeta like really crazy offense, right? Like he still needs to be good defensively so we can use him in some of the harder content. But like, you know, post easy. I mean, you look at some of the units like the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan, if you get all the orbs for him. Like obviously I meant the Tech Heroes Gotenks, right? The Heroes EZAs that we've already seen. If Goku is going to be like a defensive wall, then I want to see this Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta post EZA. I want to see him doing like 8 million attack stats at least, right? So it'll be very interesting to see what we actually get out of him. So am I going to need to heal here? I probably should, just in case Trunks doesn't guard. Because yeah, Trunks unfortunately still only having the chance to guard is not ideal. So we'll go ahead and do this here. But yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Vegeta, I mean, he's a fun unit, right? It's always nice to have more Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas in the game. The Xeno Super Saiyan 3s are both very good. I have always been a big fan of the Super Saiyan 3 team. It's just the problem that we are facing, really, with this Vegeta, is that he just is not good enough defensively to be used in difficult content, right? So, like here, for example, what is Xeno Vegeta's defense? Already up to... Wow, I thought I was reading that wrong for a second. It's already up to 613k defense. I might just keep him here then. Yeah, I'll just keep him in slot 1. Why not? Of course, we get the worst possible dropping of the orbs imaginable for Majin Vegeta here, so we can't get his damage reduction or his extra defense. We'd love to see that. We are getting 30% damage reduction for having the Trunks on the team though, I guess, so Yeah, very, very unfortunate turn here for Majin Vegeta. But yeah, Xeno Vegeta is an absolute god. I might actually just do a separate showcase for him because, like, he's not a unit that we're running on main rotation, and he already has 600k defense at turn 9. So I know the meme, right? Yeah, he's an infinite stacking unit. So whenever you post or like, you know, try and celebrate, like, wow, look at this guy's attack or defense or whatever, people will always be like, oh yeah, what a surprise, the stacking unit stacks. It's like, yeah, but it's still fun, right? Like, the fact that we haven't been running him on main rotation and we're on turn 6 and he has 600k defense is actually pretty wild. I mentioned it in some of the other showcases that I've been doing for these units, because obviously we've been running Vegeta quite a lot as a support, because a lot of the units we've been showing off are Vegeta family units. And like, after the first couple of super attacks, you can easily just run him in slot 1 as like a main rotation unit, and he's going to be really, really good. So he is absolutely fantastic. Like, obviously the Goku is just as good, right? It's because they both greatly raise attack and defense infinitely. So very, very good units, very good links. Like, the Goku is basically like a must run on any sort of pure Saiyan, Kamehameha, anything like that. Any teams where you're going to be running a lot of Goku family characters, he's going to be really, really good. Same with this Vegeta. So obviously Goku doesn't have a 200% team, because whilst he is on Kamehameha, he's not on Fused Fighters or Beyond Super Saiyan or Movie Heroes or GT Heroes, so he's not on any of the 200% teams that are on JP currently. So only Xeno Vegeta has a 200% team out of the two currently. Same for the Super Saiyan 3s, I guess. Actually, wait, no, Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku, yeah, he's on Beyond Super Saiyan, right? So I don't think I've seen anyone do a 200% showcase for him on JP. I guess probably because he does really need his EZA first if he's going to be anything particularly special. But I would be kind of interested to see what he would be looking like on the 200% team. So I might see if my boy Minato or somebody actually has him, like Rainbow Full Level 10 links, because I'd be quite interested to see that video personally. So I will do that when Global gets the anniversary, as long as I pull a copy of the LR God Goku and Vegeta. We'll do one of these videos for Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku before he gets his EZA as well, just to see how well he can hold up. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll grab these same type orbs here for all of our units. We should have Prodigies with GT Vegeta, yep, so we've got all of our links active here. Only 107k defense, wow. That is not particularly great. We do have type advantage though, so let's see how much damage we're actually going to take here. Obviously the GT Goku event is not particularly difficult now by the standards of the tougher events we have on Global, like some of the God stages, some of the stages of ESBR, and obviously the Vegeta event. But yeah, 3.4. So he definitely needs the help, but that EZA should be coming this year. So yeah, like, he doesn't even take double-digit damage. 200% team, he's got type advantage over this Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he doesn't even take double-digit damage. So that is a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is, right? It's before he got his EZA. I'm really, really excited to see what his EZA is going to be like. So let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think they can do for this Vegeta for his EZA to make him crazy good? We know they're not going to necessarily hold back just because they are Heroes units, because the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and the you know, basically all of the Heroes units that got EZAs last year are all really, really good. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.